Anyway, welcome to NJRocks.tv. My name is Jeff Tureaud. I'll be your host today, and we have Dominic from Rescue Ridge and Frazier. Hey, what kind?
It's a Jack Russell.
Jack Russell. Frazier, the Jack Russell, which is a nice, calm little dog right now. I'm sure he's very active when
he wants to be.
When he wants to be, but he's doing great now, and he's very friendly. I was petting him before, and he's just sitting next to Dominic there, looking good. He's being a good dog.
He's in his siesta mode now. Just relaxed. He's taking everything in. Couch potatoes, right.
Okay, Dominic, you're from Rescue Ridge, and you are a virtual...
virtual rescue. We have about 40 dogs.
In different homes?
In different homes, and the ones we don't have fosters for, we kennel them, and it costs us about $300 per dog to kennel.
To kennel them.
So we're constantly.
How many do you have in kennel?
We have, I would say, about 20.
Okay, so you have 20 in the kennel now. So what you're really looking for are 20 people that are viewing this right now to say, hey, I'll take a dog. They don't have to keep them forever if they don't want. It's volunteered, it's foster, right?
We could, and foster them, and then if
it's like a kid. If you don't like it, you can get rid of it.
Get rid of it. It'd be nice, right? If we could do that in real life, right? But with the dogs, they can even sponsor a dog if they want to donate.
Or they can financially sponsor the dog,
yeah.
Right? That's good if they don't want to bring a dog into the house.
Right.
But, these are great dogs.
Yeah, fostering them, it's good for your soul, I think. You get so much love out of it, and you're helping.
They're friendly.
They're friendly, and they give you so much love. They really do.
And you check out the dogs for any kind of disease and so on, and you found one that had a couple problems, or a couple of them you had problems with.
Yeah, and as part of what I do with them is I constantly touch them, so they're used to being touched, and I grab their ears
and the tail and the paws.
And I found out with my dog, I found a lump on his side, brought him to the vet, and it turned out that it was benign. So I said, okay, it's great, good news. So I kept doing that. I touch him as well when he sits next to me and watching TV and I'm petting him, and I found another lump. So I brought him to the vet, and that turned out to be cancer. I said, wow. And it came back as stage 2 mast cell cancer. So I have my vet's out in Howell, Dr. Joe Fenton, Ramtown Animal Hospital.
Joe Fenton in Howell.
Joe Fenton. A little plug.
He's helping out everybody.
And he's very good. We sat down, we talked about different options, and you try to make the right decision for an animal, because it's they can't tell you what you want, what they want, but
pets are people too.
They're people too, and they decided to have surgery and remove the tumor and hopefully get enough of the good tissue so the cancer didn't spread.
Right.
So the day of surgery, I found another small lump. So I says to him, Joe, just take everything out. Let's make sure. This way, when I'm feeling it, I know there's something new I should call you right away. And that little lump I found was cancer as well. So luckily everything came back, clean margins, he's cancer-free. We checked the x-rayed his chest, it's not in his lungs. We did blood work, his organs are good, and I'm very happy with that. So,
very cool.
So that's very important for your listeners to check their dogs, cats as well.
For little lumps, just have it checked out just in case.
Yeah, some of them just get these fatty tumors, but don't
assume. My Zuzu had one.
Yeah, just don't assume that that's what it is. It could be some. Just check. Go to your vet for go to your vet for well visits, well checkups, because they age 7 times faster than we do. So by the time they go once a year, it's like every 7 years going to a doctor.
Exactly.
For them. And you got to check their teeth as well. In fact, my poor dog, I tell you, he's a pit bull. So when the doctor had him on the table, I said, when you're checking him, when you're doing the surgery, check his teeth, because then you really check his teeth when he's out.
Exactly. And
he found that he had cracked a tooth right down to the pulp. Huh. And that was having excruciating pain. And he's eating his hard food, and I never knew that he had a tooth problem, because he was very stoic. They take the pain and never got nasty or anything with me. So not only has cancer removed, he had his tooth removed. So, but he's 100% now. So he's eating good and he's happy. He's pain-free anyway, so far.
So we want to steer people all to your website, rescueridge.com.
Rescueridge.com.
And they can donate if they want to sponsor a pet just by giving money. Or there's about 20 dogs that you have in a pound right now, which are costing you money.
Yeah, and
you're taking care of it, you're covering it.
And our different kennels we have that could help. If they could foster them, it'd be great. We could always use good
Yeah,
volunteers to come
Exactly,
down
and
and
that's a
help.
great dog, they're
Yeah, and we have dogs that, we took from Hurricane Sandy.
rescued a bunch from
We
there, right?
rescued a bunch
Help
from
them
there,
out.
help them out, and some, we couldn't get them, actually, couldn't find their owners. So, we're having a big event the 24th of the month,
Adopt a pet,
Adopt a Pet.
10 to
at-
5,
Yeah, and All American Subaru,
All-American Subaru. And,
we're on Route 9 in Old Bridge,
Yep,
and we're gonna do microchipping, we have.
microchipping for $25, you'll microchip from 11 to 2. If your dog isn't microchipped, this is a good thing to do, just in case it gets lost.
Gets
They can
lost.
find out who the owner is.
That's right, right
And
away.
just wave
They
a
Scan the back.
scan.
And it's
Oh, there's
painless.
the owner.
Yeah, it's painless, the dog's not suffering, and.
At half price, 50% off, only $25, normally $50 have it. My dog's microchipped. And 95.5 PLJ will be there
Yeah, we have a lot
from
of.
10 to noon, and then Magic 98.3 will be there from noon to 2. And 14.50.
Yep, and we're gonna have a trainer on site if you have any questions about your dog,
Bully's behaving.
police behaving.
Professional dog trainers will be there, so if you have any questions about, oh, my dog's unruly.
I gotta tell you, I don't know if you even have the time, this trainer, we use him, we have a lot of tough dogs we get in. and-
Mike Mione.
Mike Mione.
Mike Mione.
Mike Mione, and we do is, he's very good with the tough dogs, because we're a rescue that doesn't kill. So we work with the dogs, and we try to rehabilitate them, save them. Unfortunately, there are dogs that we can't adopt, for safety reasons. So what we do is we send them to a sanctuary. It's very expensive, it's $5,000 a dog,
Wow.
so we're always raising money.
What
So
do
all
they do
these-
there?
Well, these dogs run in packs. This gentleman up there, he has them set up, he has a lot of property, it's all fenced in, and he matches the dogs up, and they wind up finding their friends, and they just roam and have fun
On the land.
on the land. They're real, actually.
Do they come into like a little shed or
He
a
has,
house or
he has
something?
trailers set up. The dogs
that
come
they
into
run into
trailers,
trailers,
and they
they live
eat,
in there?
they eat, they can stay there if they want, if it's cold. But they're dogs, they can do what they want. They're actually real dogs. They go out and they want to hunt, they hunt. It's not
That's
a
what
bad
I feel
deal.
like doing.
Right? Not a bad deal. And it's good for us, because we're still saving the ones that we can't adopt, so that's always a good feeling.
I'm just reading Bully's Behaving with Mike. It says when sit and stay are the least of your problems.
That's true.
So he takes the tough cases.
He does easy dogs, he does dogs like Frazier, he does the pit bulls.
Right.
He does a lot of dogs. He's helping us with some dogs that we have issues with. We can only do so much. We're not dog trainers. We have experience.
You're
But you
a
go to
virtual
professionals.
foster
Yeah,
program. You're not the
Right.
dog trainer.
not the dog trainer. We just have
Stick
virtual
to one
rescues. Yeah. And what he did is on Friday nights, he organized a bully walk. Well, everybody brings your pit bull, and we walked in Point Pleasant.
Awesome.
And we had about 30 pit bulls. And
That
people,
must have been a sight.
It was. People come out of their homes with cameras, and they couldn't believe all these pit bulls. Everybody just walking around.
They're
like-
all friendly
All
too.
friendly, all
Right.
friendly.
Everybody thinks a pit bull's gonna tear
They
you up.
tear you apart. So it shows the pit bull in their true nature, which is a loving dog,
But they are.
a loving, loyal dog. And then we get to socialize with ourselves. We
The
see
acorn
people-
doesn't fall far from the tree, right?
That's right,
So
that's right,
how the dog's brought up.
that's right. And that's what we try to tell people. We have 22 pit bulls out of the 40 dogs.
Wow.
And it's very hard to get them adopted.
Just because of stigma.
The stigma.
Right.
Some people actually mutilate the dogs. They cut their ears with a scissor, and that's unbelievable. I mean, some vets do that for cosmetic reasons. If you want your dog, the ears clipped or the tail bob. We don't do any of that. So all our dogs
El natural.
natural. We don't allow people to cut their ears or whatever. But we have dogs that have their ears clipped and they look more ferocious. I guess it's a macho thing for some guys. They want to look a tough dog.
And a little schnauzer has the big ears that
Big
flop.
ears that flop over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we have a pit that's getting adopted, and she's a sweetheart, but she has a stoic look. She looks stern, but she's not. She's a lover. She kisses you, and
Well, this is a good dog here. Frazier,
Frazier.
you did good, Frazier. Thank you, Dominic, from
It's a-
Rescue Ridge.
it's a pleasure,
Your
Jeff.
website name is right up here, how to contact you, and anybody who wants to adopt a pet, that's very friendly. Frazier here, he's #1 on the list.
Very good.
And there's plenty others on your website that they can
Absolutely. They
see.
can contact us. We could, make an appointment. We could show the dog to them.
Come check it out, make sure it's the right dog
Right.
for them,
And if you have a dog,
This is in Old Bridge. Okay, adopt a pet. But go right to the website and you can adopt a pet.
Adopt a pet, right, exactly.
Or donate.
Or donate,
Yeah,
or you can
financially
foster,
help out.
or you could actually volunteer.
Very good.
Very good.
Or to volunteer to help or
Help,
find a
help
foster.
or
Awesome.
foster is right.
Okay, very good,
So
Dominic.
thank you very much.
Nice
Appreciate
to
it.
see you again.
Same here.
Oh, you want to leave? What's the matter?
He knows it's over, so he's listening to the whole thing, right, Frazier?
Thank you for watching NJRocks.tv. We'll see you next time. Hey, Frazier? Yay. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. There he is. There he is. Good dog, good dog. Okay.
This has been an NJRocks.tv presentation.